Relax. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Tuweze nguo.
Wewe utaumia. Hako ni kabaya.
Unaleta kunati na achi. Achi. Unaleta kwa wataona hapa. Ananapata ya. Kuna mawe. Ngeba viatu ndio mawe. Ndio kuja viatu hapo. Ndio viatu. Nini kabaya?
Ndio security yetu.
Ni kabaya. So beautiful people, welcome back to another session. So I'm live from Nairobi in this beautiful place that you can check and see around. It looks so amazing, yeah. Today it was not easy, yeah? Fighting with a dog. It is not something that you can just wake up within morning and let that elephant first. It passes, then we communicate because it is making a lot of noise, yeah. So I was saying that handling dogs sometimes is not an easy thing. Like for the first time, at least camera can catch what has been happening, and you people can see how good dogs are very aggressive, yeah. And you know, dogs need somebody who is very vigilant. When it tends to attack you, you're supposed to attack it back, and that is what was happening. I know some of the people are scared that how can you handle a dog, yeah, but handling a dog is not easy. that dog is not easy. Sometimes we do some risky things that maybe some people don't know, and that's the reality. Like these dogs I'm used to, because we have some 2 dogs here. One is the other one that you have seen doing that is a cross, between actually it's between Maltese, between Maltese and Spitz. The other one that you have seen it here that has struck me, but we have a pure Maltese here. This one is a pure Maltese, this one is a pure Maltese. So for those who know dog breeds, today we had some 3 dogs, but one of the dogs I've given it out because of what we call it has been so old. That dog, we had it from 2017 up to now, so we had to give that out. Instead of unaliving it, we had to give it out so that maybe somebody else can care for it, because that was the intention. We wanted to make it sleep peacefully, because it is getting old, and we never wanted it to strain a lot. And today, after this video, I'll be doing another video where I'll be associating with different kind of people. Like today, we were planning to build a poultry cage from that point, but we are not building it. Then I will be using that cage, this from Nairobi, in a place called this place. Okay, no need for me to reveal. It is a place in Nairobi, Nairobi being a capital city of Kenya. And today I'll be rushing back to the village because my grandmother, she's sick. She was admitted in the hospital, but the first hospital, they have transferred her to another hospital. But it's not easy. It is not easy. For those who know, when you hear something like a transfer, so I have to rush back to the village so that I can organize some 2 to 3 things. Then I'll be calling it a day, because sometimes I had different plan, because after here I was supposed to rush to after here I was supposed to rush to, we call it to Meru. Then I rushed to Kisumu, where I was planning to have 1 week off, 1 week, even more than 1 week off, without engaging myself to the normal routines that I've been engaging. So it was a break for me, but now the break will be cut short because of what is happening. So that is the state. So things are not easy. Life is not easy. Everything is changing. So that tells us that we have to make it done. We have to make it done, and that is the condition of everything. Having said that, for those who are not subscribed to this beautiful YouTube channel, naona ni kazi, naona ni kazi. Sawa. Hata hapo kuna hiyo chandarua iko hapo kwa kuku itatolewa. Kuna hiyo chandarua iko hapo kwa kuku itatolewa. So guys, I was trying to tell him that we have I don't know, it is called what, canvas or what, that hema. So nini hizo? Utaka tu hapo nje alafu sijui zitachomwa. Ikauke. Nisaangalia tu hapo mahali weke. So he's asking where he'll be putting the litters. So he'll be putting the litters from that point. So the reason why I'm low today is because it's not even about the dog. The dog was just by the way, because we were controlling some fleas. Fleas, lice, Once after 3 months we usually control them. So we were putting some you know, ecto, we call it ecto what, we were putting for it controlling. Actually we had that pour on, yeah, this one, where it is that pour on. I was using the pour on to control ticks. Ticks, you know, these are routine that we usually give dogs. So we have to seal there well, because that dog is very dangerous, small but dangerous. For those who have handled these breeds of dogs, yeah, we have some of them which are very aggressive, yeah. So I've discussed why we had to give out the other dog before. This one we had 2 dogs. So today we are left with 2 dogs. So these ones are the one which will be here for the time being. Maybe we will be giving out this one dog, maybe for those who want a dog. Yeah, there is one dog here. This is a Maltese. So we'll be giving it out. Then the other one, the other cross, will be remaining here for security. Yeah, for the time being. We have even chicken here. So that is the condition. That is everything that is happening, and we have so in my plan, yeah, I want to build a house like this, but actually not like this, not even like this that is the other side. No, it will be kind different. Yeah, it will be kind different, but it will be having stones like these, almost everything like this. Yeah, but it will be a big house. Yeah, it will be a big house. I don't want to speculate, because I was to meet the engineer in Kisumu. Then we sit down, discuss about the plan and everything, because everything is done. So I just needed a quotation about the budgeting and everything. Yeah, the only point we're left with is the approval stage, of which it will be approved. Yeah, so we don't have worries when it comes to that. Approval stage will be done, and you know, I like doing things the legal way. Yeah, that is what drives me every day. I don't need shortcuts. I don't need what. No, I do things the legal way, systematically, so that anything that we do every day, at least we can trace it back from the origin. And that is what I was born to know. Being respectful, being honest, that is what makes me survive every day. You don't get me in a lot of shenanigans. Yeah, let alone those rumors that people hear. Getting me in those scandals is very difficult. So maybe I might be a traveler very soon. That is something that I'm hoping for. Yeah, I'll be a traveler maybe very soon, where you people will be seeing Maxwell Lumumba. You know, I have to get money first before even I be a traveler. Yeah, I'll be testing my first country this year. Then after that, I'll see if they're working out, because at the end of the day, if views are not viewing, so that means I'll be calling everything to a pause. Yeah, so if it works out, so that tells us that I'll be soldiering on to more countries, but I'll be starting with Africa, then maybe some other countries, maybe. Yeah, maybe, I'm not sure about that, but you know, sometimes we usually think about not creating drama, not soldiering, following people's life. Yeah, discussing about people's well-being. That is not part of life. That is not part of me. But sometimes, when you see content is contenting, we have to soldier it on. We have to push for more content. So, the niche that I am right now, that's the best niche, because you don't struggle. You just sit from a point. Then you discuss all your issues, and yeah, you discuss all your issues. At the end of the day, you call it a day. So that is it. Most of the times, yeah, most of the times, some people maybe they'll be talking about Max is a vet. Yeah, most of the times I don't practice, because I went to retirement yeah, a long time ago. So you know, treating is my passion, but and handling animals is my passion. But I actually think there is life. Yeah, there is life, away from what we consider is life, yeah, and that is how things happen. So there is life apart from life. For those who know, they know. For those who understand, they understand. So that means I won't be taking my all time maybe practicing or what, no, because you have to survive, and not everything we are supposed to bring it on camera. There's some private things, private life, private what, yeah, those ones are set to be very private, and that is one thing that I usually honor. Me as Maxwell Mumba, I usually honor a lot of things. I wouldn't like to get, like yesterday I was hearing what JT podcast was saying, yeah, about a reaction, how people are being threatened, you know. That is the reality, because in these streets we are being threatened, yeah. But thank God for me, it is only one person, that a group of people that threatened me on camera, but off camera nobody has ever called me to threaten me, because you people understand, some things we don't take them lightly. Serious things require serious resolution. For those who know, they know. For those who understand, they understand, you know. I've been in the village, but a good thing about me, even if I'm in the village, yeah, you often see me. You can see me today, then you stay the whole month without seeing me, because sometimes you can see me in the village, then all over time I'm not in the village. All over time, what has happened, you know. And that is what it's called growth, yeah. Sometimes maybe people will be thinking like, Max, what's Max thinking differently, yeah. I actually think differently because I've explored, I know what it entails. I know what it entails. It is like dogo mambo dogo. Yeah, I'm talking to that dogo kuja njoo. Yeah, so that is what is happening, and that's the reality. So that is life. Sometimes we call it life, sometimes we have to avoid something. So today we want to spray here so that we can control even the ticks and everything from the house here. We want to disinfect it, then we call it a day, because I need to travel back to the village. I actually don't spend a lot of time outside, yeah, I don't, because of different projects. We have to keep running them, yeah. So that is it, yeah. From here, I'm going to do a reaction video where I'll be talking about what has been happening in the streets for some time, because there is an issue that people have been discussing about it. What is on the camera, what is off camera. So we have to bring it so that we reveal a lot of things. Ataruka hapo. I want to go to the house, do some things, then let me wash my hands from a tank, and then I get to the house. Let me wash my hands before I get to the house. No water, so I'll be washing my hands inside the house, so but that will be off camera. Dogo Unasema malaria?
Malaria ilikuwa juu.
Aha.
Hiyo ikiwa juu inaweza kuleta anything.
So hajakula kutoka asubuhi.
Tulimpa tu uja kanywa lakini mdomo bado anafunga. Sasa daktari alipokuja akasema
akasema so amepigwa transfer.
Lakini sasa tutarudi BNM baadaye kishafanywa CT.
Mnaenda na mrudi? Kwani CT scan ya nini sasa?
Ya kuangalia ubongo. Kuna kitu hata left ndio watu wanapeleka expensive. Unataka almost 30.
So mnaenda district?
Tunaenda district tumepiga kuna sister mwingine anatupokea.
So utaniambia nilipe hiyo bill eh? You just tell me then I'll pay the bill. Usema ni how much? How much?
Hiyo sasa tujui kama kuna vitu vingine wataongea. Zikifika huko ndio nitakuambia sasa. Ili waekee direct.
Ni walipe direct. Ni sawa, haina shida. Sawa. Nitasort. So that is actually I was trying to be given about the situation, about my grandmother. So that is it, So that is she's been taken to another hospital. They can record the CT scan, Then she'll be taken back to the hospital that she was in, a private hospital, and that is the condition. So back to another business because I have to do a reaction video after this video, so as to combine it with this, then we know what is happening with this. We know what is happening. Trying to call somebody. If somebody is not, the individual is not responding to my call. So that being that, so that means I'll have to go and do a reaction video, and the topic of discussion today, just wait and see. That is the point. That will be what will be happening. So from my end, I think I'm done with what I was to do. So let us meet in the next video with this weekend. Yes brother.
Max, mambo?
Poa sana.
Kapi brother?
Niko Nairobi.
Sasa. Anaitwa nani yule kijana unatu?
Lucas.
Is Lucas anatambua kazi lakini sorry to use that.
Kwa nini?
Kuna ng'ombe wangu mmoja. Kuna foot and mouth. Mpaka imejulikana sasa yake tumeona ni tsunami.
Imeshikwa lini? Alichanjwa?
Kuchanjwa. Yes. Ng'ombe wangu walichanjwa wote. Si watu walikuja hapo kuwachanja. Alafu kuna nyingine tena nimpigia simu saa hii nimeambiwa. Panting.
Oh, it is panting.
Hapo kwa mdomo.
Yes.
So naambiwa kama alafu looking weak.
Yes.
Juu kama kuna mtu anaweza nikimbia au ng'ombe.
Sawa. Acha let me send Lucas,
Lucas. Lucas anatambua kazi.
See, the good thing hata I'll give him direction on what to do.
Okay. Sasa what do you think will be the charges?
Charges, let him come. Then we will decide on the charges, don't worry.
Bana msiniumize kwa sababu hata mwenyewe nimesota.
Kila mtu amesota. Nobody has money.
Mwambie changamke.
Sawa, acha nimwambie kuja hapo sasa hivi. So I usually handle a lot of things within a day, handle a lot. So when I tell people I'm retired, I'm retired at a younger age, 32 years retired. July I'll be getting 33 years. So sometimes you leave the boys to do work, then me I'll be sitting from a comfort zone. Wait, Lucas.
Yes.
Uko wapi? Where are you?
Nyumbani.
Usharudi nyumbani?
Nimeenda kulala.
Yani you have gone to sleep. Wake up.
I'll do.
I will do. Watch it.
You will do. Na uko. Zimeshika.
Niko nyumbani wallahi.
So go to Ibrahim,
Ibrahim ni nani?
Waikena.
Oh, Waikena, okay.
There is a outbreak of foot and mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, so go with let me just not put you loudspeaker.